Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Andrew Sharp, episode 30. I forgot what episode it is. I think it's 34. Welcome. And I say welcome to all of you. So I am recording the of the podcast episode, and I get a little bit of behind the scenes opportunity to do the podcast in a different way up on YouTube. So I'm going to continue to see how this goes. Always love any feedback that you guys have, and appreciate you guys joining and tuning in. I do need to start editing these YouTube videos so we can put in the intro music, outro music, that sort of stuff. So that will be coming. I'm also working on a new website for the podcast and excited to have that. My goal is to have that launched next week. And so super excited for it. It's going to be super cool. Been a long time in the brain working out. So this week we are getting into this idea of the word welcome, my word of the year. And so I'm excited to talk about this with you guys and record it here on the podcast. So I'm going to go ahead, hit record. We got everything set up, got the headphones plugged in properly. We got the mic going, got the microphone. All that is working, chickadee check. We got some lights going, got our notes set up, and we are ready to rock. So cue the music. Here we go, folks. Welcome to the We Are Better by Design podcast. I am your host, Andrew Sharp. Welcome. It is a simple word and a wonderful word. It sets expectation that you are safe, that there is space for you, that someone wants you to be here. It's forward-looking, present, and it is the word that I have received to shape my year. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Andrew Sharp. My wife, Liza, is a life coach, and she works with women to guide them to aligning with their intuition and crush whatever life they want to create for themselves. If you are a woman and you are interested in that, go check out her website, Liza by Design. She is amazing and has all kinds of cool things that you can plug into to create the life that you really want. And I am a business and technology coach and consultant specializing in automation, customer flow and experience, and really resolving most any difficult technology trouble that you might be having. Because I very much believe that technology is actually meant to create ease for us. So I want to say, welcome. This is a space that has been prepared for you to be able to listen, to be inspired, to be encouraged, to be challenged, to be loved, quite frankly. Now, at the beginning of this year, I talked about how Liza and I choose words each year to shape what we want that year to be. And that's episode 30. If you want to revisit, I encourage you to go ahead and give it a listen. So the word that I chose, the word that came to me this year, is the word welcome. And today, I want to revisit what this word means for me and how this word welcome can actually play out really powerfully in life and in business. One reason being is because the more I experience business and success myself, and the more I meet others who have become successful and experience books and really all kinds of things that point to how do you create success in life, the formula that shows up over and over is that when you set a clear intention and you follow through with commitment and consistency, you will create incredible things. You will find success. And so part of that is repetition. Repetition is important. Coming back to realign your focus or maintain your focus is important. Making sure that who you are being is aligning with where and who you want to be 11 months from now. That's the person that you want to be right now. So I want to revisit this idea of the word welcome because I do think it is important. I wrote down some thoughts around the word welcome at the beginning of the year, and I've continued to revisit them weekly. And I want to share these with you and break them down a bit more. And so this is what I wrote and that I read on a consistent basis about the word welcome. Welcome is expectant and ready for things to show up. The onus, the responsibility, is on me to have an attitude that says the space is prepared, and when all that I am looking for shows up, I happily and easily welcome it. It acknowledges that the universe is entirely for me and that I can welcome all things as they are for me and directing me to where I want to be heading. It means what is showing up is for me, yet I am not focused on me. It is going to be a good year. Welcome means it is coming to me. I don't force things by going out and taking. However, I do offer invitation. They come to me, and I maintain a state of welcome to attract and receive. So let's take that first line there. Welcome is expectant and ready for things to show up. Is this how you are in your business? Think about new clients. Think current clients wanting to grow and expand. Think new opportunities and collaborations. Think new ideas and ways to grow. Are you expectant and ready? I will say that so far this year, the more I choose this intention at the beginning of my day, the more I've actually been experiencing this in the interactions that I have with people. It's been awesome. The next line, the onus is on me to have an attitude that says the space is prepared, and when all that I'm looking for shows up, I happily and easily welcome it. Now, being welcome does not mean simply sitting idly by, but rather getting things ready. It's a choice. It's an attitude, a way of being. Maybe it means creating a new system for your business, or creating a course or a membership or a funnel. Maybe it's learning a new business tactic, recording videos, letting go of resources or people on your team that aren't part of the next iteration of your business. Sometimes letting go of things that are not working creates the space for the things that do work. It's important to look at the spaces that we have for work, for life, for those places, and evaluate what is bringing good energy, what is working and creating success, and what is just continuing to be difficult. If it's not working, it's okay to let it go. The next line, it acknowledges that the universe is entirely for me and that I can welcome all things as they are for me and directing me to where I want to be heading. Now, this might feel a little woo-woo, and that's okay. Maybe you have a religious basis and grounding that you can trust that God is working for you. Maybe you believe in the universe or just kind of those types of things, whatever it might be. What I do know is that over the past few years, I have taken a great deal of inspiration from nature. I remember floating down a river in Florida with my family and recognizing that there are just countless trees lining the shores, and all of these trees, they are generating the oxygen that I need to survive. They are literally creating all that I need to experience this life in abundant amounts without me even so much as needing to ask or do anything. Over and over, there are hints and blatant signs that the universe wants me to thrive. And there are countless studies that show simply believing that things will work out for you will shift yourself and actually allow things to work out. When you see all things as steps towards that which you desire, you find that there is good in most every situation, a lesson around each corner, and an opportunity all the time. Welcome means what shows up is for me, yet I am not focused on me. For me, this line is so perspective shifting. Think of like friends coming over, right? Like, I miss getting together with friends in person. It's something that our family has put on hold for the time being because of some things of how our family is right now, and that sort of stuff, things that we need to take into consideration. And I miss my friends dearly. I miss being in the room with them. I miss spending those times together. What I love, though, is that when you get together with really good friends, it's never about yourself. It's about them. It's about finding out what's going on with them, what they've been up to. And for them, it's the reverse. It's about them finding out what's been going on with me, what's been going on with us. And it's almost as if that welcoming, the act of welcoming, is much more outward focused, right? Like, and the more that focus becomes outward, the more benefit I actually receive from that interaction, right? Like, it's this idea that the person who can find the win-win solution, that is where both me and my clients will benefit. Now, I worked at a market research company for 7 years early on when Liza and I were married. And the owner was this guy named John. And he's probably one of my favorite and most inspiring people that I have worked with in business. He had this very cool, calm way of working with clients and of engaging with his staff that it always felt like he just had everyone's best interest at heart. And in my time there, he consistently grew the company year over year over year over year, continued to just do great things. He looked for the win-win every time, and it not only made clients be successful and want to work with them, it made me as an employee want to see him and the company succeed. I am so grateful for that experience and for that example. It's going to be a good year. This is a reminder to me that it's going to be a good year. What you focus on expands, and my focus is on the good of this year. My focus is on welcoming the good. My expectation is that good defines my year. I am welcoming a good year, and I trust that you will too. Welcome means it is coming to me. I really like this idea, like those friends that are coming over to spend time together that were welcomed in, right? Like, to welcome anything is to receive what is coming and showing up. It's a choice, it's an action, it is a decision, it means waiting expectantly, and it means trusting. I don't force things by going out and taking. However, I do offer invitation. They come to me, and I maintain a state of welcome to attract and receive. This is the last line of what I wrote. And what I like about this is that it ends, again, with the responsibility on me. Playing off of the previous line that welcome means it is coming, I don't have to go out and force anything. However, I do need to be active and offer an invitation, especially if there are things that I really do want to show up. I get to focus on who I am being each day, to welcome the good and continue to create space that is ready to receive. So I invite, I set the intention, and then I take action to create and maintain space, commitment, and consistency, knowing that it will be filled with that which I am welcoming. This is the end result, what we're looking for. So my challenge now is for you to take this and really look at how are you welcoming in the things that you want? What are you actively doing to create space for those things? What does this mean for your business this year? What are you doing? What are you shifting? What are you becoming to be ready to allow that which you want in your business? Do you want it to grow? Do you want new people to come in and work with you? Do you want to have more employees? Do you want to sell more of a particular product? What are the things that you are doing to create space for that to happen? What is it that you need to let go of this week Is there something that you are doing in your days that it is time to say, enough? I get to shift out of being the person who does this, and now I'm the person who does that. What do you need to create space for in your day? Maybe it's just simply saying, I need to start my day by taking care of myself. I need to exercise, or I need to drink water, or I need to take a nap, or I need to play and have more fun. All of these things factor into that creating of space. Are you investing in yourself to be the person that you need to be? Are you investing in your business to learn skills, the knowledge to build a team, to create the space for whatever it is that you want to make? All of these things are factors in creating that space, in maintaining an attitude of welcoming. You owe it to yourself and to the world to dream bigger, to act and allow larger in all parts of your life. You did not show up on this earth to be small, to play any role that limits who you believe you are. The universe has your back, ready to support you, ready to show up for you. What are you inviting in, and what are you welcoming in today? Thank you so much for listening, friends. May you be blessed today. Take care. And that, my YouTube friends, is a wrap on the episode of Welcoming. Drop comments below. Tell me what it is that you are letting go of. Tell me what it is that you are welcoming into your day. Tell me anything you might be interested in hearing on this podcast. Like I said, I am popping up a website coming very soon, and there'll be a space on there for feedback for people if they want to be guests on the show. It's something that I'm going to be doing this year, is having people on the show, and I'm looking forward to that. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share with your friends, share with your enemies. Just share it. You guys be blessed. If there is anything that I can do to help you, to grow your business, to find peace and alignment in your life, please do not hesitate to reach out. You are remarkable, and I thank you for spending this time with me. Take care.